Hi Capricorns, Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading, and today we have another bomb reading. Hope you guys are all well, Capricorn. Yeah, and today, uh, mm-hmm. Today we have the oracles here. We're doing a past, present, and future reading, and today there will be a Tree of Life reading put up if you guys want to get one of those. And I put it up for Sagittarius, but you can get an idea of what they are about, and they are so cool, right? I also have the I Ching readings. Those are about a question you have about something that has been on your mind, or if you want to know what somebody else is thinking. Yeah, that's how kind of cool they are. Yeah, they can help you with timing or making a decision, but definitely help you with your perspective on something. And the Destiny forecast, those are still on special, and it's going to end pretty soon. But yeah, they still are. And the love compatibility readings, those are too. Lots of cool stuff on my website. Go check that out. And yeah, and today, Capricorn, just as a little kind of today we're going to just talk a little bit about whoever is born on this day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in the next one, but this is the first time. I put it in Sagittarius's, though, because it is Sagittarius's birthday. But today's personality for the Destiny forecast, or the soul card, birth card, is the Six of Clubs. It's about somebody who is usually aware of their destiny. And so if they are not aware of their destiny, usually they are, but if they are still kind of a little bit in their lower self, or it doesn't mean that their life is falling to shambles. It doesn't mean that, or it just means that the person in the higher consciousness will always know, will be more aware of their own personal destiny. And this card talks about also somebody who knows that they have to kind of come clean with whatever they have said in the past. Like if they have made promises. Yeah, it's a cool card. It is the Six of Clubs. And maybe somebody made promises here. It's possible. And this is why I'm kind of bringing that up. Yeah. It's really kind of cool. The sixes are about responsibility in the destiny. And those are always good cards, the sixes typically. For a life path. Yes, it is. So let's see what we have, Capricorn. If you want to get your own psychic reading, you can get one. They are accurate, and you get your tarot spread at the end. If you choose choosing the tarot combination, psychic tarot combo, yeah, Masova Grad, those are accurate. And lastly, if you want to get a free 5-minute psychic reading with Mystic Sense, that link is below. I am Mystic Gem, and that is below as well, with a K. Okay, let's get into this, Capricorn. Without further ado, the Divine Masculine is showing up. So they got this guy looking like Tarzan here, and he's holding his eagle, right? And they got him looking real 70s here, I have to say, or yeah, like late 70s here with his hair kind of. But he's a cool guy, and he's a nice guy, and he has his lion here, and his shield, and the swirl, and the Eye of Horus. The Divine Masculine is somebody who definitely steps into their power, but usually by no understanding their own intuition and their own destiny, possibly. Yeah, definitely with today's birthday kind of personality. Yeah, I feel like those are really kind of resonating with today's soul card. So yeah, it resonates with the reading for today. It has for Sagittarius, and it looks like it is resonating for this as well. We're doing this on the same day as whoever is born, for the personality born on December the 12th. We have sexual freedom, and maybe we should cover this lady up here. You can't see anything, but hey, you never know here. And here they are embracing over the lotus flower. Yeah, they are. And it's really kind of cool. It is. And let's put a flatter thing here, and we'll put this little one here. And the heart is here. Everything's here. The butterflies. And there's a swirl down here. And the doves are there, bringing hope. Right, they are. And sexual freedom here. Somebody wants sexual freedom, and they were most likely in a situation where they were not compatible with somebody else, because the compatibility card is reversed. Or this is about somebody taking their sexual freedom because getting their freedom so they can be with the person who is compatible. That could be going on here, definitely. The Book of Shadows is here. This is about somebody who learned. It could be about somebody who's shady, right? Shady and shadows. Just kidding, you guys, right? Uh, but the Book of Shadows is about learning. It could be also about, it can be about secrets. It could be about somebody who has learned about their shadow self. Yeah, and they did the work, most likely. And here we have the Holy Stone protection. Yeah, I feel like somebody did their shadow work, or they have learned with their experience here, which is similar kind of, but they have definitely learned probably with their mistakes or just by, experience. That's what life teaches you, right? That's why sometimes experience is far more powerful than, any certificate or whatever, of course, right? I'd rather get some things from some people who have experience than some people who don't have any, who have a certificate or a degree, right? Yeah, and I'm not downplaying any certificates or degrees or credentials. No, I'm not, because sometimes those are what is needed and very cool. Yeah, definitely. So let's see what we have today, Capricorn. And this holy stone is the protection. Yeah, this angel is protecting something here, and these gargoyles and these devil type of are trying to like scare or hurt the angel, but the angel's power is shining here on this holy protection, which really looks like a metal donut, right? Yeah. Let's see what we have here for Capricorn. Yeah. And as I said, we're doing a past, present, and future. Let's get a couple shuffles in here. See what we got for Capricorn. And let's see what we got here for Capricorn here. 5 of Pentacles in the past. So I'm going to lay these cards out and we'll discuss them. Current situation is the Ace of Wands. Somebody's getting their sexual healing, sexual freedom. Yeah, it was Marvin Gaye, right? Singing in a completely different key than I do. You could tell, right? Let's see what we have here. Yeah. Sun card. We're going to cover up this little kid here who looks like he got a perm with flowers. Right. And we'll move the camera back so you guys can see these if you would so like to. Okay. And yeah, 8 of Wands. There's change in this reading. There's change in progress. There definitely is here. Somebody's getting some type of freedom here. I think they are. Some type of freedom. Could just maybe be sexual freedom. Possibly. I feel like somebody in this reading has been wanting to make love. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have, and they have felt stuck, and maybe in another situation that is not compatible. Wow. It's also possible somebody just needed to learn here that they were going about things the wrong way in their love life. Possibly doing something to sabotage their own, possibly. I don't see that so much, but it can be for some, it can be somebody who kind of sabotaged their own relationship, and so this is what was kind of strapping them and not conducive to sexual freedom. But I feel like somebody's being let go here so that person can have their sexual freedom, and that they miss somebody and they want to make love. That's how this reading is taking place here. And I feel like whoever's here with you, Capricorn, or about you, is this person who has learned here. But today, remember, December the 12th, it is talking about, it is a day kind of that talks about somebody who understands their destiny. And I feel like somebody does here. And I also feel like they do, though, only by this experience, the Book of Shadows, only by some type of either shadow work or a difficult situation with compatibility reversed next to it. Yeah. So in the past, we see lack. Yeah, and the compatibility card is reversed. Somebody here, you or your person, was living in some type of lack, hoping for a victory or hoping to overcome. I also feel like there was a recognition, somebody's own personal recognition, like an awakening, or like recognizing what they need in their life, or recognizing what their personal destiny is with somebody. The star can talk about a destiny. Yes, it can, because it talks about hope and faith. And that's what that's about. Hope and faith for a beautiful destiny, or for it to play out in that way for you. And remember, all these stars are here. So, your destiny always refers to stars, planets, the celestials. It does all the time, all day long, and twice on Sunday. So there could be an Aquarian here. We have the Sun, and we have the Magician, and this is Leo and Aries respectively, right? It could be anybody in this reading. It really could be. That's how they all are. I feel like somebody recognized in the past who their star was. Somebody recognized here that they were living in lack, that they felt kind of left out of their own joy and happiness. They could have held on to hope here. You could have done this, Capricorn. This is your reading. But there's two people in this reading. Yeah, there are. This is you and your person. Somebody also could have been left out here in order to have a victory with somebody else, because the compatibility card's reversed next to experience. It looks like somebody had to learn something the hard way. Yeah. And this is how we learn. This is how, I don't think animals learn that way. They're like, well, here comes the tiger, I better run. But not, humans. They're like, well, let me see here. Let me make a few mistakes and, get my butt kicked by life, and then I'll figure it out. Yeah, that's true, right? It's totally true. All right. So, but the learning is profound, isn't it? Yeah, it is. All right. Yeah, and let's look at the past over here, Capricorn. 5 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Sun card. Yeah, somebody has major clarity here that something is lacking and that they want something passionate, because we have sexual freedom and compatibility reversed. Yeah, you, Capricorn, could realize here that you might have felt left out by somebody. You could have really felt left out by somebody. The lower side of this reading is that somebody needed to learn. I feel like in this reading, 90% of the people who are in this, this is about, are learning. But there's still that 10% here that got clarity here. But yeah, but I feel like, the better side of this reading definitely is that somebody realized here that they wanted something passionate in their life, and they were living a real lack. Yeah, they were. They could have even felt left out, and they were in a relationship, like alone. The current situation here is the Ace of Wands here, and somebody's being rejected somebody's rejecting somebody here, or somebody's bored with somebody that they are not compatible with. Compatibility reversed. I can't, this card can't stress it enough, right? No, because it's huge in this reading. It's at the center. It's at the center of the Oracle cards. And here, the center here is the Four of Cups. And he doesn't want whatever's being offered. So here's the compatibility card reversed, and that is the same thing. In the current situation, somebody's bored with somebody, and they want passion in their life and inspiration. Here's the star to show that. So here we have the Nine of Pentacles. They either want to be single, or they want to be, it could be about career for some. I don't think it is sexual freedom, no. Unless you guys are pole dancers, right? Just kidding, you guys. But, this is somebody who knows they're going to do better on their own. Yeah. Somebody who knows that they need to be on their own in order to build their empire, in order to build upon their life, to make it better, to improve. And this is also a completion, the Nine of Wands, Pentacles. So the current situation here is the Star. Here the same card is at the center. This is change. This is hope for change. Something's being let go in this reading after somebody learned. Yeah. And you know, today is the new moon of, it's either the full moon of Sagittarius or the new moon. I beg your pardon, you guys. I feel like it is the full moon of Sagittarius, but in either event, Sagittarius is about freedom, and we see sexual freedom in this reading, and in Sagittarius's reading was some type of freedom as well. Yeah, somebody's gaining their freedom here. And they know that they need inspiration in their life, or something passionate, inspiring, passionate, etc. And they know they need change. Change is being created here. It's being reached for. Yeah, and this is change for progress. And something else left out here, that is stagnation, basically. In the near future, we have down here the Sun, the Eight of Wands, and the Magician. How beautiful is this? This is definitely the divine masculine, the Sun and the Magician. This is Aries and this is Leo energy, and this is, I'm doing this. I'm clear. I'm taking my power. I'm standing in the sun. I'm standing with my clarity. I'm growing. I'm powerful with the Sun. I'm powerful with the Magician. Yeah. So here's the change and the growth here. Yeah, and this is only happening because something is being resisted or turned down right here. Yeah, something's being turned down, or somebody. And we also have in the near future, we have the Six of Wands and Nine of Pentacles and the Magician. This is exactly what I'm saying. You're manifesting something beautiful here, Capricorn, but only on your own. So you may be the one who is rejecting something here, but you're manifesting something here. And I feel like you are manifesting a relationship here. You're overcoming the past. You stand in your power. And this is great. This is beautiful here. And this is protected. It's protected because somebody has learned, and there's wisdom. Yeah. So this is beautiful. We're going to end this reading, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me here. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And Capricorn, you have all this beauty coming. This is the near future, and this is the near future here. Yeah. And the interesting thing about this reading is that you can see that that this Five of Pentacles back here sits in the past. That's when somebody realized, I don't want this. It's lacking. And right here, somebody realizes that, okay, I'm resisting it in the current situation. But the future sits here like this backwards L, right? There's nothing backwards about it, though. It's very beautiful here. The future is all the Sun, the Six of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Magician. This is all beautiful. We're going to end this. Thank you so much, you guys.